Welcome to Board Games Galore. My name is Chris. This channel we cover the top 5 board games. If you like, please click the thumbs up and subscribe. So let's begin. The top 5 traveling board games. First game is Rolling America. This game Rolling America can be played with 1 player and up. The age for this game is 8 years old and older. There's 15 minutes of gameplay. Roll and write games, as they have been called, have exploded onto the scene since Quicks was nominated for the Spiel des Jahres in 2013. But the premise is similar. You roll some dice and choose a box to fill in on your grid. In addition to being inexpensive and small enough to go anywhere, it's very approachable. Up next, Sushi Go. This game can have between 2 to 5 players. The age for this game is 8 years old and older. There's 15 minutes of gameplay. I have included the manufacturer video of the game, so take a look and I will explain it more after the video.
Sushi Go!
The family card game where you take the yummy treat you want, and you pass the rest.
Nigiri! Tempura! Sashimi! Dumplings! Maki! Wasabi!
Sushi Go, the pick and pass card game for 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up. And don't forget dessert.
Sushi Go!
Sushi Go is the card drafting game that makes drafting accessible to everyone. You pick a card and pass the rest, trying to acquire specific sets of cute little sushis. Each type of sushi scores differently and some have more of a risk versus reward element if you go all in trying to collect them. Next game is Tides of Time. There are 2 players and the ages are 8 years older and up. There's 15 minutes of gameplay. The entire game consists of 18 cards that are drafted over 3 rounds. Each card scores points in different ways, based on the set of cards you have drafted. It's a quick game, but has a lot of depth, especially when you are playing with someone who is very familiar with the cards and their interactions. Next, Tiny Epic Game Series. The game series usually have 1 to 5 players. The games are for the older age starting at 12 years old and up. The gameplay is 30 minutes. The Tiny Epic series of games, in general, promises to provide full-scale game experiences in a tiny box. We will discuss Tiny Epic Galaxies. In Tiny Epic Galaxies, 1 to 5 players roll dice to determine which actions they can take. There are quite a few small components, but as far as table space is concerned, it's small enough to be played on a park bench if you were so inclined. Last game but not least is Timeline. This game has 2 to 8 players. Ages the player are 8 years old and older. There's 15 minutes of gameplay. Timeline is the essential game to take with you whenever you are traveling. It's incredibly approachable and can be played by anyone. You can choose your Timeline version to play a theme that is familiar: music and cinema, American history, discoveries, inventions, or many others. You can also mix different versions for a bit more variety. It can be played in a tent, camper, airplane tray. You'd be hard-pressed to find a place where you can't find enough room. Well, that is it for the countdown. Thank you for watching. Please comment below if you have any questions or just want to say anything. Don't miss out. See you next time.